Jonas, could you just give us a comment on the game? Jonas Valanciunas.
First of all, I want to congratulate the France team. They did a really good job today. So, game was tough, really tough, and we lost just a couple moments. You know, we missed a couple moments, we missed a couple shots, but we're happy where we are now because we can change it now. We cannot change it now.
Okay, thank you, Jonas. Coach Kozlauskas.
First, for sure, I congratulate French team. They played really good, and after last night game, what I saw today, you know, they played just excellent game. Game was tough. Always is difficult to lose game, but anyway, I have to say that that situation what we have now, let's say when we lost point guard, main point guard. So last season we don't have chance in final in Europe Championship. This season we fight till then. So I think we improved a lot.
Okay, do we have a question for Jonas Valanciunas or Jonas Kozlauskas in English? Anyone? Okay, do we have a question in Lithuanian from anybody? No? Okay, they're waiting? Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Great tournament.
Thank you.
Okay, we don't know who it is yet. Okay. All right, thank you. press conference tomorrow before the game? They're not going to have it. champagne in the hair there?
No champagne. Ice bucket challenge.
Icebreaker.
Player arrived. One of the men responsible.
Hey, Boris. How are you, man? All right. You? Good. Everyone, this is the triumphant French representatives, Boris Diot and Vincent Collet, the coach of France. France winning the bronze tonight, 95-93 over Lithuania. Can I remind you to please turn off your mobile phones if you haven't done so already? And Boris, congratulations on getting to the podium for the second year in a row. And if you could maybe offer a comment on this experience and the game.
Sure, thank you. Really happy. We knew it was going to be hard to play only 18 hours after we lost last night. Obviously, it was a tough game. We knew it was going to be hard. I think a lot of team could say that they could go get the bronze medal starting this World Cup, and we were one of them. I don't think we were favorite more than any other team to go get it. But we believed in ourselves, and we went and compete with all this other team, and we got it. So I'm really proud of my team, really proud of my teammates, of the staff, everybody for going and accomplish that. It was our goal, but it was a tough goal that we set ourselves, and I'm just happy that we did it.
Okay, thanks, Boris. Vincent?
It's always difficult to talk to Boris because he almost says everything. I feel exactly the same. When we started adventure in July, we had this goal to be top 3, but we knew many teams could do it, and one of the main things to reach this goal was to finish second of the first group. When we lost the first game against Brazil, it became much more difficult because we had to cross Spain in quarterfinal instead of semi-finals. Everybody knows we did a great game and we fired them of the competition. But for sure, I think the way we reach this third place, it's even better for us because we played a great tournament. We were missing some great players. The main one, Tony Parker, for sure, but not only him. Ajinsa, Dokolo. I don't talk about Noah because that's a couple of years he doesn't come. But despite that, I think we succeeded to create a real chemistry between the leaders and the young guys. Some of the young guys were in trouble to start the competition, but game after game they started to give some to the team. And our leaders, the last 4 games, were real leaders. Okay, some people were talking about Boris and Nicola at the beginning during the group in Granada, but what they did the last 4 games, they really lead the team, and I'm glad for them. I think for Boris, Nico, Flo, Mike, that's great because everybody can see, even without Tony, there is a French national team.
Okay, do we have some questions for Coach Collet or Boris Diot in the front row here? Get a microphone to you. Please identify yourself and who you work for. This is Mark Woods.
Mark Woods, ESPN.com. Boris, talk to us a little bit about the texts and phone calls and messages you've had from Tony over the past 3 weeks, and what's the emotion for achieving something this big without him, given how long you've played together?
Well, of course, I try to tell him during the whole year to come along and come this summer and play. But definitely understand that you got to take a summer off sometime because it's hard. We play long seasons and then it makes a long summer. But Tony is always 100% with us, and he always follow what we're doing, and I know he's really happy that we went out there and play. And our main goal And that's why we set a goal that's so high, is like Vincent said, that the team friends, not talking about names, not talking about individualities, that the team friends play at a high level in an international game. And that's what we've been trying to build for a few years now, and happy to accomplish that. We didn't want to have a setback this summer, just have a non-competition, just come show up. We really wanted to play something, and we accomplished that. And I think that's why also Vincent is so proud of the team, is because we play good basketball, team friends, not naming anybody. And the text messages? What do you want to know about? From Tony? Yeah, got some text messages. What? No, that's personal.
Over here, Dimitris Kontos.
Congratulations, first of all. Boris, you're the captain of the French team that has won back-to-back medals from last year in Slovenia and today for the first time in 65 years. It took a nation like France 65 years to win 2 medals in a row, year after year. What makes this group of players and this coach so special that you've achieved something that a nation of so many million people has never achieved before?
Well, it's something that we've been building over the years. It took us more than 10 years to get to that level, to work at it. We got a great crossing of generations. Some older guys, younger guys, and everybody's playing good together. You can have only one generation. You saw Spain being dominating for a few years, the past few years, basketball, because they had this great generation that were playing great together. So I think it's also generational, and we feel like it's our turn. Our generation came to maturity and crossed with another generation of younger guys that are playing good, and we even got a third generation now. That makes me feel really old. But we got a third generation with Rudy Gobert, Fournier, and Lauvergne coming in and playing good. And so the main thing is to be able to play together. Even we don't always see things the same way, but on a court, at least, we together, and I think that's what makes us winning for a few years now, and hopefully for the next few years too.
Right here. Can you get a microphone?
Aurimas Tamulonis, TV3 Žinios, Lithuania. 2 years in a row you win the key games against Lithuania. Is it a good team to play against?
Lithuania? Yeah, it's, if we play them at this level, it's because they playing good, we playing good, so we go far, both teams. I think that says a lot about the quality of this team too. The fact that they're playing great basketball also, because we meet them in finals, we meet them in for the third place in the World Cup. You're gonna meet good teams. And far in the championship.
Right here. Right beside you.
Hi, congratulations. I'm Gonzalo from ESPN Deportes. It's a question for both of you. It's been a long journey from day one to this moment. What has been the moment that you would say this is the best moment that you've had, not only today, in all the tournament?
Every championship?
No, today. This tournament.
Oh, in this tournament, Vincent?
Your best moment for this.
It's for both of us, Vincent.
The ice bucket challenge, perhaps?
Yeah, the ice bucket challenge 5 minutes ago for Coach Collet. Well, in this tournament, the best moment is now. Is winning the medal. Beating Spain was a good moment, but turned out to be bad for us, because then we didn't come quite as focused for the semifinal, because we beat them in the quarterfinal. So I don't want to qualify that as a good moment, because it didn't serve us good after all. So yeah, being able to come back and win a medal, that's what makes me really proud right now.
Vincent, do you want to answer that question? What's been the top moment for you at this tournament?
The top moment?
Other than sitting next to me, of course.
I think the last second when we grab the last rebound and get the bronze medal. Because that's 15 last seconds, they were like 15 minutes for me.
It was long.
No, that's true. That's true, the last rebound. That's why our goal, that's what our goal, and to reach it, for me, it's something very, very important for this group. I think whatever we will get experience from this competition, but it's not the same getting experience with a medal and with no medal. I think what happened yesterday, some of our young guys will learn from that experience after a big game like quarterfinals. That's natural to come down, but we try during 2 days to convince them to keep the same spirit, intensity, but it was difficult to do because probably we got tired after Spain, but not only. We were happy, and when you are happy, you lose aggressivity, and I think that was the difference with last year. Last year, from the quarterfinals against Slovenia, we stayed focused all the way to the championship, and this year we missed one half, the first one yesterday, because even last year when we were minus 14 halftime against Spain, we were not good in offense, but we were ready to play defense. That's why we could come back in second half and win the game. Yesterday, we were not ready in offense and not ready in defense.
David Hine of FIBA.com.
Coach, actually, Boris stole my thunder. I was wondering what about the ice bucket challenge? Your thoughts on that?
What are your thoughts on the ice bucket challenge?
It was very cold, but they are not too bad with me. And one of the players, he put some ice before to make me used to the cold water. But I think Boris was the main responsible.
He got time to adjust. We gave him an ice cube to adjust a little bit before. So,
right here.
Thank you. I'm Matthias Barbat from WorldHoopStats.com. The question is very simple. Do you think that this third place in the World Cup was against all the odds, against all the expectations? Given the circumstances, for example, the game against Spain or the games against Serbia?
yeah, it depends who give the odds. Like I said in the introduction, I don't think you could name a team for the third place. It was, for me, starting this World Cup, it was very open to a lot of different teams. It was just a matter of who's going and go grab it, and you actually had to take it. You could not just play and somebody hand it over to you. You got to work for it and go get it. So yeah, in odds, it could have been us. It could have been another 7 teams. That's why we're proud that it's us.
Do we have any questions in French? Sorry, one more question in English.
Mario Maruenda from La Crónicas del Sofá. Are you going to do any quick trip, those that you like to make to get off the stress, and where?
I don't know yet, but for sure, yes. It's vacation time now. You know, it was long. It was a long season. Before that, it was a long summer. I think I'm gonna go to Senegal first for a week. I gotta see my dad and some family over there.
Okay, do we have any questions in French? No? Okay, go ahead. English, that's fine.
Miguel Gaitán, NBA Maniacs. Coach Colette, you have mentioned Joachim Noah in the first part of the press conference. And my question is Joachim Noah in the plans of French team for the future plans next year in the European tournament or in the future plans? Thank you.
Yes, why not? We have an habit with the French team. We change the inside roster each year. We make some tries. except position 4, where Boris and Florent signed for 20 years contract.
Got another 8.
But position 5 we like to change every year. So why not Joachim next year? Now my goal, our goal, because we talk about the French team, is to get the best team as possible, because we know that's very difficult to win championship at home. Okay. Now what proves what happens this year? It's very, very difficult. Okay. Last couple of years, there is no team being host of the championship, being champion. The last one could be Spain in 2007, and they lost on the G.A. Holden shot last second to go. So our goal will be to be the first one for a long time.
Okay, we're going to draw on into the official press conference. I'll leave it up to Coach Collet and Boris if they want to stay up here and speak to the French. Okay?
Sure.
All right, thanks very much, everybody.
Thank you.